Well, let me double check before anything else, because I don't want this going... There we go. No, it seems to be fine. Fantastic. Well, that being the case, good afternoon, all you fantastic people. Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more X4. Going to be continuing where we last left off. Let me just go ahead and make sure that everything is kind of paused here as it should be. Fantastic. All right. And we are basically good to go. So last time around, we did finish off Xenon Sector 9. We did get a bunch of other miscellaneous things done for the most part. And someone had suggested that I pick up the Reaction Force mod because of the changes made to mining and basically the Kach behavior, which has made them more prevalent in the universe. So that being said, I basically decided, yeah, you know what, that sounds like a good idea. So we're going to have a couple... Basically, I'm going to take some of the chimeras that I have and turn them into a reaction force element who can help deal with the Kach as they come in. I know there was actually one in this area somewhere. Thought there was at least. Either way, we also got to go acquire a couple of managers for all these stations, so I'm going to go do that quickly. First things first, let's go ahead and test out the reaction force here. So let's take... Is that not? Oh. Oh, that didn't do it. That did it. Okay, what do I hear? That should be 10 of them. Attack with Commander Alpha. So we'll create a new fleet. What do I want to call this? There we go, rename fleet. So I'll go So, Xenon Sector 9 Reaction Force. Basically. Now. Information, behavior. Reaction Force. Home sector is going to be Xenon, or Matrix 9. Response range is going to be 2 gates. Respond to ships, stations, player. Respond to distress. And that should be good. And I'll even enable notifications on that. Okay. And they're using a point guard kind of formation, which is good. Oh no, they switched to triangle. Apparently they will switch formations as they go. That's interesting. Right. So those 10 fighters should now hopefully make their way to Matrix 9, where they will then act as a reaction force for Matrix 451 and the Fires of Defeat. So if any distress signals or any issues pop up where a ship gets attacked, they will then basically, you know, engage that threat. That being said, where's my gate out of here? Ooh. I have to say, the game looks really nice now, actually being on my freaking computer. For the longest time, just running this off a laptop. It worked, you know, decently well, but it's just nowhere near as good as having the actual, computer / giant monitor. By comparison, it basically doubled my monitor size, which is great. It's like, it's so beautiful. Now I get to actually enjoy the volumetric fog. Now, when it comes to the beta here, there hasn't been too much that got added in with the new version 9 of the beta, per se. There were a few interesting points, namely some touch-up of capital ships, some mining behavior. Nothing too mind-blowing, bunch of fixes. Overall, though, oh, the one really good thing I saw in there was that they basically fixed prioritization in the player HQ to emphasize the building of ships instead of terraforming. So if you are terraforming, your HQ will no longer, you know, not build ships because it's too busy focusing on producing terraforming components. Oh shit, brakes. Space brakes, go! Space brakes! Nailed it.
Could not be completed.
Hermes Sentinel. Well, that's unfortunate. I would very much prefer if you would carry out your orders. But hey. What can you do? I like how it's basically telling me to park in the opposite direction, and here I am just like, screw that. And yet it actually parks me in this direction, and then I think flips me around when I get out. It's always ironic like that.
Successfully docked.
Oh, there it is. There's that beautiful image. Fabulous. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Dragon.
A pal of mine made that one, and it is glorious. Oh no, it didn't actually reverse me, it's just I docked in the wrong direction, so I now have to kind of reverse myself here. Right, let's find us some managers. So I'm going to need at least 3 managers. Now I can kind of make my own if I really wanted to, but let's see if we can find someone with some skill. Any skill. Do any of you have any skill? You have no skill. Where are all the managers at? You are an engineer. Actually, I'm half tempted to take you to my ship because you're an engineer, but I'll check these 2 out. You are a level... Actually, both of you are level 1 managers. You'll have to do.
Greetings.
Actually, wait, I can just send you there, can't I? I can do that now.
I will do my best to maximize your company's profits.
Damn straight you will. Alright, your turn.
Greetings.
Congratulations, you're hired.
I will do my best to maximize your company's profits.
You're Talati, I would hope so. That's kind of your whole thing. Hey, Noma, how you doing? Ooh, there's a couple down here. Now, if only I could jump off the edge here. There you are. Are you a manager? You are a bit of a manager. Let me go check this other guy, though, see if he's a better manager. Kind of the same. Whatever, I'll hire you. It's so nice now that I don't have to actually physically shuttle them off there. Radicalist. Welcome.
Thank you for giving me a
Yeah,
chance.
it's so I'm so happy that they added that feature so you don't have to actually shuttle them manually to the different stations and ships now. You can just literally select it and be like, go there, pilot that, and done. It's so much nicer. Right, Shift D, get us back to our ship. Excuse me, madame. Thank you. I'll just take that over. Let's see. What can I buy from here? Mike is a bit low. Okay, I can tweak that. Oh, the noise suppression is fine. I am on the beta, yes. Sound settings. Device properties. There we go. How's that?
Reporting attack against the station. Affirmative. Criminal record has been updated.
What?
Last order could not be completed.
fuck just happened?
Awaiting orders.
I thought that was my end there. You did nothing. You have police assigned? I shouldn't. That was weird. Hey, Camille, welcome. Learning curve steep if someone didn't play any of the series before. The ironic thing was that, well, actually, no, this one had a lot less of a learning curve than Rebirth did, I should say. From playing an absolute ton of X3, Rebirth was just a, you know, punch to the gut when it came to actually figuring out what the hell most of the systems worked. X4-wise, there wasn't nearly as many frustrations. It was just a lot of technical junk, really.
Awaiting orders.
Police in my game fucked my rep. I had to reassign them as patrols. For unknown reasons, your police would attack even builders. That's weird. Oh hey, is that the...
Raider.
That is a Zyarth Patriarch Pillager. Which means you're a pirate. And I shall hunt you down as a pirate. Yes, I am at war with the Patriarch.
Last order could not be completed.
A lot of you are not able to dock. That's concerning. Something might have changed that is causing them some issues.
Weakest hatchling can survive that.
Uh-huh. Oh, we'll see how well you do in a second here once I flip around.
We cannot tolerate your actions. Stop your attack immediately.
Last order could not be completed.
Another one that's not able to dock.
Stop, please. Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences. This is Sector Security. Comms channel open. Reporting an attack against this station. Negative.
Ha!
Container.
Yeah, right. They love me here, as if you're going to be able to report me. I am using basic pulse. I like the damage to rate of fire ratio in that sense. The thermal, I was tempted to go more so for the thermals, as they also kind of bypass the bypass shielding and hit hull directly, but I believe those ones also take charge. And plasmas, although they are very heavily or very highly damaging, and I do like them, they also have a massive amount of heat generation, and they just take forever to recharge. Yeah, plasmas, if it wasn't for the they're just too slow. They do deal massive damage, but, you know, that's if they actually hit. So accuracy plus the overheat makes them very, very inefficient. That's why I just like my defaulty plasmas, as well as having a torpedo launcher for that extra oomph. For when the plasmas just don't, or the pulse cannons don't do it, the torpedo won't let you down. Right, so I've assigned all of the managers that I needed to do. That's good. Let me go take a look at my account management here. I'm just going to accept all estimates and see how we're doing. So, excuse me, so we basically gained 1 million credits there. I'd say about 1.5 million. So, let's go ahead and confirm that. I find it funny that we gained some from the defense platform, but that's probably because we actually transferred some. Have you had any issues with resources, mining, etc.? There were issues in the beta, yes, especially when it came to gas mining for a period of time, where they basically, screwed up something in the code that caused gas to basically... Alright, you have yourself a good one there, Camille. caused all the gas in the universe to basically be drained like very, very, very quickly, thus starving out a lot of stations. They did do a one-time kind of like refill for stations, though I don't know if I ever actually saw that happen for mine. Possibly because I didn't download that beta branch as was. But hey, either way that got fixed, so that's been improved somewhat. And they did change how resources were being harvested, essentially. So they emphasized more so the use of resource probes to basically assist miners in finding the materials. I don't think it's 100% necessary to have the probes, but it definitely is supposed to give them a boost, per se, when it comes to mining. Speaking of which, though, I'm going to have to get some additional miners going here soon. I think I might have already started to produce some. And also, let me set up another force right here. There we go. Yeah, they only have one left. I thought I made it, but apparently I didn't do it. There we go. That's better. Maybe it did make it, actually. No, it did make one. Okay, so I have 2 additional fleets then. That's fine. Alright. Information. Actually, wait, I should probably rename you first. Property owned. Rename fleet. This will be... Information. Behavior. Reaction force. Grand Exchange 1 is fine. Up to 2 gates. Respond to ships. Stations. Distress and enable notifications. There we go. Any issues with this new beta? Not that I've seen so far, but then again I just started, so honestly we'll see. Where do I want to send you? Because now I have another fleet of 10 of you. So that fleet will take care of this main kind of circle here. So they should help to defend that. I could send the other reaction force to Holy Vision. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's do that. Where you at? Rename fleet. My only issue is if they attack ships in that system, they might cause issues with our reputation. Because that seems to be a thing that happens that kind of annoys me. In that, I'll even give them 3 gates worth of leeway too. In that, if I attack, like what happened in which I attacked the Patriarch ship in Talati space, they were basically calling Sector Security to punish me for doing that, and yet if they had attacked me there, they wouldn't have been getting punished for that. It is basically an enhanced patrol, yes. From what I understand, because of some of the changes that were made to mining, one of those changes was that the Kach are now a lot more active and will be basically all around the universe attacking miners. So, I believe one person noted that it was almost a bit more extreme in their, I guess, overreactiveness per se, or how active the Xenon Kach were being. So, Reaction Force basically became a go-to mod per se, for extension, I should say, for compensating for that. by setting that up, they will patrol a certain sector, and then if they get a call that, hey, I'm being attacked by something 1 or 2 sectors away, they will make their way towards that. Not that they would intend, make it in time per se, but hey. Played till beta 8, then I had PC issues. Oof. That's unfortunate. Yeah, as for me, I've been in the process of moving, so unfortunately that kind of sucked up any time that I had to do anything on this. I don't even have a hell of a lot of time today either. I have to be out of here in about an hour and 15, give or take, so yeah. Actually, look, before I go anywhere else, let me double check the rest of my stuff here. There we go. So I still have a lot of chimeras. I still have a bunch of Hermes Sentinels that are basically not doing anything right now. A couple more chimeras are in the queue. The Manarina Mineral is in the queue. None of which have started yet. I do have a couple Nemesis Vanguards that were, I believe, my torpedo bombers that are basically just sitting there collecting dust right now because they sucked. A couple Vulture Vanguards.
Awaiting orders.
Every other one of my miners and such is working right now. Profit Center Alpha. He is fleeing. I guess I'll set these guys up with some stuff as well. Assuming that they don't suck. Which unfortunately he did.
Goodbye.
Oh god, that took a moment to load. I used S ships with torps worked well on stations. My issue was the same issue I generally have with all ships, is that they lack any kind of sense of survivability per se. And actually that's something I mentioned too, because they put out a poll recently where they basically asked people, hey, we want to remove any like ore or resource, or generally most of the resources that are in the main kind of like the main circle per se. So this like main circle ring that goes around to the prime worlds or whatever, they wanted to remove a lot of the resources in that, because you would think that those are the core worlds of these races. They would be mined clean by now, and thus forcing you out into the more dangerous kind of outer sectors per se to get what you need.
Trading station.
Which makes sense, and I did basically approve of that idea, because hey, why not? But one of the things they also asked for was like any feedback you had for the game and such, and the main thing I put on there was the AI's lack of survivability. So far too often, ships will literally just basically nosedive towards the enemy's turrets directly, fire off a shot or two, and then die. Which is stupid. The perfect example being the torpedo ships that I made. They have a massive range of like at least 13, 14 plus kilometers, which is well out of range of enemy turrets, and yet they still insist on basically jousting directly into the enemy station's guns and then dying in 2 seconds, rather than firing off the torpedoes at a certain range, reloading or flying away, reloading, coming back and firing again. So that's just one of those things that just irritated me beyond belief.
Greetings.
Ah, yes, this beautiful image here. I love it. Love it. Alright, let's go.
Dragon.
Now, the reason I came back here is I need to... How many ships do I use? Like, personally fly around? Or... Which honestly depends. I do use the Red Knight First Guard from X Rebirth, which I have brought in via the X Rebirth ship pack. Oh, with Torps. That would be the Nemesis, I believe. I had a bunch of them, and they just didn't do shit. They got off one volley, I think, at most, and then they died. And that's assuming they even actually fired.
Here you go.
So that's one of those things where I'm just like, really? Why? Just why? Damn, they don't have much here. Ah, that'll do. We'll check out the other trader, see if he has any. 2 torps each, around 30 of them. Yeah, I was considering using dragons as a torpedo kind of heavy fighter, but it didn't work out as much or as well as the Nemesis, just because the Nemesis had a higher capacity for torpedoes.
Can I help? Here you go.
I would imagine, though, if you could fit an S-class with torpedo launchers and throw on a whole bunch, they would perform quite well. I guess you don't have any. Goodbye.
Good profit to you.
I think all AMs are easy targets, that's why they get hit like that. Well, the thing is, like, even cap ships are the same. Like, half the time, my capital ships will basically fly directly to a station, stand in front of its guns, and die within 30 seconds. And especially considering the cost of something like that, you know, it's just, they lack any real sense of kind of, you know, any real intelligence or aspect of survivability, you know, basic survivability. You would think that they would be dodging more and attempting to, you know, actually dogfighting rather than just flying directly towards the station, firing their guns for a while, then veering off at the last second, and then turning around and rinse and repeat.
Good profit to you.
Turn off all turrets on destroyers, attacking stations, force them to use the mechanics only. Well, I actually like having the way I basically got around it was I would manually order my my capital ships. I'd basically tell their turrets to attack all, and then I would manually maneuver them per se on the map to be roughly facing the station. That or I give them the default order of just hold your position. And then once they get close to the station, I manually fly them into the station, stop, and then they, you know, start opening up a little bit. And then I just skip to the next one, skip to the next one. As much as that's a huge pain in the ass, it seems to be like the only thing that really works.
Acknowledged. Can I help? Acknowledged. Can I help? Can I help? Confirmed.
I want to make sure he's still not in my squad. No, he's still in my squad.
Sir.
I ordered him to leave it a couple of times, but I'm not surprised he didn't want to work. Well, the thing as well that bothers me in that sense is that there's no real difference when it comes to that, when it comes to pilot level. Even with pilot level, though, it really does it. Like, the difference between a 1-star pilot and a 5-star pilot is basically non-existent, because they basically do the same damn crap. Oh, hey, they added the repeat orders thing. Ooh, they actually added the repeat order. I do love that. Let's see. Distance to buy. Distance to sell. We'll go with station building wares. Stay away from them. Confirmed. Damn. I only had the one seminar.
Goodbye.
Oh well. I guess I'll have to check another station, see if I can find some more seminars so I can train them up to the basic level I need to use Tater.
Sentinel.
Oh. There's one of my traders just randomly in here. Doing his thing. Trying very hard to turn around right now. But yeah. So it's one of the reasons why even all the way back in X3, like, I absolutely hated to use fighter wings. Like, I would never have a fighter wing follow me into combat because I knew that they were basically only ever useful as a distraction. So I always just tried to just either never get into a fight that I couldn't win, or, you know, get the hell out if things were looking grim, per se. Alright, let me slam on the brakes here for a second so I can take a look at my station. So it's still having issues acquiring the resources it needs. I like how this is still saying that it's not constructed yet. Oh yeah, because that's why. We have a builder. Really? Really? Is it... It is kind of sad to me that the resources that this thing needs to complete its build right now is energy cells. The cheapest damn resource in the game, and that's apparently what it's lacking right now. That's just sad, man. A lot of people are. Here we go. Do me a favor, good sir. Go ahead and buy those. And then transfer it to the build storage. Wait. We have 30,000 of them in the build storage. So I think by deleting these two, it's causing the whole damn thing to just stop for some reason. Let's get another one of those ships, and I'll transfer it to their actual storage, because, that's just weird, man. That is just plain weird. There we go. Hopefully that'll eventually make a difference. Because it's like we have the resources, but they don't want to use it for some reason. And they've paused production on the station, which kind of aggravates me a little. Alright, let's go ahead and check on the rest here.
Something hit us. Affirmative.
Antigon's Memorial. Oh, he was destroyed. Antigon's Memorial.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, he's not gonna live for doing that. You will do nicely. There we go. So I'm ordering the rattlesnake to come to that area. We're going to disable that phoenix. I'm going to board it, capture it, and then beat it with a stick. That's what they get for messing with my people.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, no, we're not disengaging that autopilot. Let's go. Target is invalid. What, did he warp away? Somehow? Oh no, he's still moving.
Entering system. Right promise.
Oh, I have a message. War against the heretical order. Tested by our own brethren, being led astray. Okay. Are they actually declaring any kind of war now? Which would be nice to see. Account management. Yeah, this is the thing I want to see. Oh yeah, you're definitely lacking a lot of resources. Claytronics especially. Claytronics and hull parts. This one is producing which? Refined metals, hull parts, and engine parts. It's basically hull parts and engine parts is what this thing's producing. In bulk. Let's actually take a look and see if we have an Argon Pillager there as well.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Oh yeah, the methane's finally back up a little bit. I mean, it's still in the low, like, what the hell? Under 100,000s, basically, for all of the gases, but it's slowly increasing.
Autopilot engaged.
The Ant Plunderer Phoenix will die. It's a shame I don't have enough Marines on this thing in and of itself, but what can you do? What can you do? Maybe I'll keep him, depending.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
How much money do I actually have incoming right now? I have 14.5 million due in trades right now. Nice.
Entering system.
And even if a couple of
Second
trade ships
contact.
gets destroyed too, like that's more than enough money, assuming that they all make their trade to basically pay off the loss. Interesting. Wait. Caught in a trap. Interesting, it's actually showing the different missions on here again. Boarding now. 1.6 million to board a ship. I should probably pick my next target as well, because the system right now, or the, what's it called? The Xenon systems are basically mostly locked down right now. I could probably send another fleet or two of the Chimeras to basically secure that area, because them set up as a reaction force in that area should be more than enough to fend off any issues.
Avoid.
Oh,
Autopilot. Disengaged.
because if I leave the autopilot on, we're going to fly directly into that asteroid right there. And I would rather that does not happen. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to destroy that asteroid just because it is in the way. My reputation increased. Actually, speaking of which, I should really go increase my reputation, or, well, increase my rank with all the ones that are requesting my presence.
Hazardous region detected. Asteroid.
Sure, let's see. Just gonna casually launch a torpedo at it, because why not? Sure, it's a waste of a torpedo, but hey, why not? It'll be nice to see it. Let's just go ahead and strafe a bit to the right here, so we can kind of put the sun... There we go. There we go. Now we got a much better view. Oh, and then it shifted itself. Now we have a shit view again. There we go. That's better. Go, torpedo. You're the little torpedo that could. It's slowly making its way there. That's the thing about the torpedo. It is not very fast, but when it gets there, it deals some damn good damage. And should be hitting right about nowish. Oh! Oh, that was lovely.
Asteroid.
Well, let's go. I could sit and destroy those, but I don't know if it's going to honestly make a difference. So let's go. I wonder how far away the actual rattlesnake is as well. Oh, there's the chimeras that are probably following him. There he is. So he's still got quite a ways to go. Well, he'll get there eventually. That was nice. I enjoyed watching that explode. Right.
Entering system. Antigone Memorial.
Where are you at, you shitty little... Aw, he went to Xenon space, didn't he? Or no, maybe not. I think it's just telling me to get on the highway here. Ooh, a lot of debt getting withdrawn here. Hopefully that means I'm about to get a lot of money. Oh yeah, there he is. Looks like he just forced the station to eject a lot of its resources.
Phoenix. Sentinel.
Now, they say they're a part of the Republic, but I know better. Pentagon Republic. The good thing about rep in the sense is once you get a high enough rep, you could basically kill all of your enemies in their sector. As long as you don't attack their ships, you'll be fine. Oh shit! You really had to just stop there like that, didn't you? You son of a gun. Right. No. No. Ship, give me control back. Thank you. Skill plate packed. Yeah. I don't like the positioning of your guns here, my friend. No, 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 no. Oh, that's actually a shield generator.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
I don't care if you can tolerate it or not. You're gonna tolerate it.
The damage is getting serious.
Yeah, I don't think I'm actually penetrating that at all. Because it is an L-class shield, so let's do it the usual way. Disable his engines first. That'll allow me to get a couple of torps on his shields, and then we'll see how that goes. Hey, Cabal, welcome. Or Seaball, either way. You don't have the beams? No, the beams are very accurate, but they deal very little damage. I like the pulse guns, because they deal a pretty decent, consistent damage, while also being very accurate and rapid fire.
Damage is getting serious.
There we go. So that's the engines basically dealt with. Now let me go ahead and give your little shield there a nice little tap. Just a gentle tap. Oh yeah. That did some damage. Probably gonna need at least one more to disable their shields. And from there I can finish off the shields themselves. I do need to watch out though, because the main guns on this thing will still deal some good damage to me. Torpedo, go! Looks like the ship might still be moving a little. There we go. That shield generator is down, which means the other main shield generator should be... Yep. Shouldn't be defended anymore, so we'll go ahead and wipe that out. And then basically his main shields have been dealt with at that point. Hey, no more shields for you. Might as well disable the smaller shield generators while I'm at it. This is what he gets for attacking my stations. There's a beam weapons, the split halves that PEMs shields. That'd be the thermal disintegrators, I believe. Okay, the prime gun on that one was already destroyed. I know there was. There it is. There's that big boy. Yeah, let's not. An Argon L-class plasma turret. I'm just gonna give you a casual torpedo. Don't mind me. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh shit, you missed? Really? I'm honestly surprised that missed. Oh, and here it comes back around. Is it gonna hit this time? No, it's just gonna fly off into space. Okay.
Danger.
That hurt a little bit. Oh, do they have one more shield generator that I missed? They did. Let's deal with that. I don't know what are these, because they actually... Oh, they're flak guns. Okay. The flak guns are actually a lot nicer than the shard guns, that's for sure. Although their range is probably terrible. But if you get up close to them, then... Ugh. But, as per usual, I can just slowly tick them away and they're dealt with. No you don't. Not allowed. You are not allowed to repair this thing. There we go. No. You destroyed a trade ship of mine. You don't get to have your lives spared. It's like bail out now and you might live.
Cerberus.
Oh great,
Sentinel.
here comes that.
Phoenix. Sentinel.
Oh wow, he's getting wrecked right now. Let me go ahead and just turn you boys off because I really don't want you engaging that right now. I hope that that thing actually doesn't succeed, so I'm not going to destroy any more guns on this because I really don't want this thing taking any more damage. Where is my rattlesnake? What is taking so damn long? Is that him? Nope. It should be the first one. He is in Hatikva's Choice 1.
You're making a big mistake.
So he's trying to make his way here. He's just kind of sucking at it.
No. You've had it now.
What makes you think you're allowed to get out of here? Sir? You're not allowed to go anywhere. Nice try, though. Oh yeah, those flak guns, though, are just lovely. They actually hit quite well, surprisingly enough. I might have to get some of those for my ships, because the one thing that I found is that the turrets on a lot of these ships tend to just be very, very poor. But those flak guns are actually pretty damn cool. I don't know if my ship's gonna get here in time though before this thing's destroyed.
Get lost.
I mean, they only have 16 crew. But I can only hold like 2 more boarders, so that's not gonna do it.
You may win.
guess I should have left some of his flax intact.
Get lost.
Oh well. That's one engine, two engines. There's the third engine still down. Although that one looks like the one that's getting closest to being repaired.
Cerberus. Sentinel.
The ironic thing is that it's actually doing fairly well and being fairly accurate with the turrets. One of the main issues I've been having is that my turrets have been always just horribly, horribly inaccurate. Yeah, he's down to 35% hull. I don't think he's gonna live long enough for my guy to get here. Which is a shame. Yeah, let's take a quick look here. The burst ray. The thermal disintegrator, which is I think the one you're talking about. Because this one penetrates shields and deals hull damage directly. The lance, which is nice, but I don't have that one. I do have the MK2 variant of that, though. But I know there was a reason why I decided not to use it, but we can take a look. We can take a look and install them onto the ship here and see how she goes. Oh well. Where's my ship at?
Get out of here.
Yeah, I might as well just... Yeah, no, I'm just going to cancel you. You're not going to make it here in time. Remove all orders. Go back to the fleet.
Phoenix. Sentinel.
Back it up there. Oh, wow.
Cerberus.
Oh, a
Sentinel.
drone carrier Cerberus.
Cerberus.
Interesting.
Sentinel. Container.
Plasma conductors. Did you drop anything else interesting? I should say anything actually interesting. Oh, there's something up here. Oh, there it is.
Container.
There's all the good stuff. Security slicer, programmable field arrays. Not too much else. Advanced drone targeting. 100% for the advanced weapon chamber. Which is nice.
Container.
Alright.
Thanks for your help. Here's a little something as thanks.
Dear Lord, you had no hair for a second there. So did you. Money? Why, thank you. I love money. I should get the, I'm kind of debating here what I should do, per se, because I have over 400 million credits now. So I could potentially just say, why the hell not, and finish off the Rise of the Curbs here. I should almost do it just for the achievement, honestly, but I also don't want to bother giving up 400 million credits when I could spend those on other things to make more credits. let me check something here quickly. The MK2 pulse lasers. I just want to make sure that I have access to that. I do not. Alright, let's set you to go there then. Get up.
Greetings.
Greetings. Dock.
We have new orders. Navigation.
There you go. So you're gonna go dock there. I suppose I could go literally anywhere to get this blueprint, to be honest.
Fly towards the following position. Confirmed.
Scanning your cargo hold. You are free to scan. You're clean. Go about your business.
Reading travel drive.
No, not quite, I guess. How about Argon Prime? Nope. So that's too far away right now. What if I do this, though? How can that be too far away? How poor is my teleporter?
Entering system. Argon Prime.
It's a good thing that I have
Entering
ships in,
system.
like,
Patikva's choice.
multiple sectors here, so I can literally just teleport hop my way to where I want to
Entering
go.
system. Profit Center Alpha.
And here we go.
Entering system. Yanamus Zura.
Yanamus Zura. Right. Hello there.
It's an honor to see you here.
I'm sure it is. Pulse MK2, I'll take that. And do you have? You do not have. Actually, that'd be in turrets, wouldn't it? No, I'm guessing that it's a exclusive. The flak is probably exclusive to the Argon then. Alright. Crack. Alright, let's go take a look. Taking his sweet time. I swear. Right.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
The cargo is most definitely of interest to me. Drop cargo.
No, I will not do that.
I like how I teleported to a ship that was
Entering
literally
system.
about to be under
Memory
attack.
Of profit. Entering memory of profit. 10. Entering system. Grand exchange. Entering grand exchange. 1.
There we go. Once my feet eventually touch the ground. Excellent. Ah, yes. It's actually been a long time since I've looked at this station from this perspective. Let's take a look from up here. I kind of wonder what the view's like. If we can even get a view, though. Yeah, we can kind of see the belt from here. But beyond that, we can't see too much down below. There we go. Oh, that's a little bit better. I could also go out in the spacesuit as well and take a look from there. You got the gates in the distance. Or not the gates, but the accelerators. You can kind of see a little bit of fire from that thing as it churns out some resources. Let's go check out the other side here. Oh, crack. Oh, I desperately got to get a better chair. This one's kind of just terrible. Oh, it's killing me a little bit. There's another nice little view. Part of the hexagon fortress, I guess I could call it. And of course, that's one of our medical facilities. Or I should say, facilities producing medical components. Alright. Hello there.
No.
You're an engineer. Apparently you work for me. I wonder if literally everyone on this station works for me. Yeah, basically it seems like it. So I won't be able to hire any crew from here. Actually, speaking of which... I want to go to the science lab. Let me check something quickly.
Last order could not be completed.
I'm sure it couldn't. Venture preparation. Oh. Logistical overview, yes. So yeah, energy cells are a problem. Energy cells need to be worked on. Ore is also apparently having some issues here. I'm going to have to get a couple more miners going because they're not doing enough of a job here, it seems. Unless they screwed it up again somehow, and no. Ore miners aren't working now. So yeah, again, the default change is base growth is 20. Really wish I could do more about that, but I can't. As aggravating as it is. Okay, so we're not producing any more ships. That being the case... we're missing literally one advanced electronic. We'll make 2 of these. Actually, I can make a lot more than that, can't I? Oh, why not? Let's make 5 of them. Literally all I'm missing is a handful of advanced electronics, which should be produced once the station ticks over one more time. And with that, I will have them mine for this station, because clearly they're having some issues here with collecting ore. I mean, there's quite a bit of ore in the area. They just need to actually do it. That's always the issue. Actually, I want to try something.
Awaiting orders.
Default behavior, repeat orders. I create a new alert, global standing orders, which I've already put in place, which don't always freaking work, which drives me bloody crazy, but hey. Foundation X. Obsidian X. Right. Hello there, it's been forever.
Hello
How you
there.
doing?
Hello there.
That's all he ever says.
Hello there.
It's kind of sad. Let me go ahead and transfer all my illegal goods into storage. Including my 52 spacefly eggs. Jeez. That is a lot of spacefly eggs. This is a nice view. What the hell are you up to? Oh, apparently nothing. Dal is up to literally nothing. Let's check out the security office and the manager's office. Not like much security needs to be maintained here, but hey. Apparently we have somebody in here. I'm honestly kind of surprised. Probably the only reason to be in the security office is literally to hack the station. Yeah, let's head to the manager's office, talk to him, see what he's up to. If there's anything I can do with him.
Greetings. Can I help?
Analyze ship, which is part of a mod, basically the reverse engineering mod, which, as it implies, allows you to basically scrap a ship, and over a period of time you will eventually gain its blueprint. That being said, it is very inefficient, I will say. Yes, you can, you know, like for example, I think I got my dragon blueprint for free, but that being said, it cost like, I think 7 actual hours to research that, so yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Last order could not be completed.
No, of course not. I want to check something on this. Transaction log. Sold ships. Interesting. Trade sale. Grand Exchange sold some field coils to him. He apparently purchased silicon, which he shouldn't be doing. See, this is the thing that drives me insane, is that the station is wasting millions and millions and millions of credits buying resources that it should not be buying. We produce antimatter converters. Why would we want to buy antimatter converters when we produce more than what we need for the station's, production? But no, the station insists on buying those, which is making my operating budget ridiculous. So the biggest issue I face is that they're not properly, working there for some reason. Oh yeah, there's definitely an issue. There's definitely an issue with the station build. It's not working properly. And I can't even figure out, I'm not even sure how I would, how I could possibly fix this. Oh, yawn, excuse me. So that's going to drive me a bit nuts. And there's not much else I can do with that right now. So I think what I might have to do... What I might have to do is just figure out how to just outright cancel this upgrade so that it can be fixed, essentially. And then we will see what else I can do beyond that next time when it comes to arranging the stations to properly, you know, not buy goods that we're bloody producing. 'Cause why? But yeah, I think I'll leave that for next time because I don't want to have to keep screwing around with that too much for now. And I probably should get a few things done before I have to run off and do some shit there, basically. But yes, regardless though, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. Have yourselves a great one, and I will catch you all hopefully tomorrow or whenever. We'll see sometime soon here. Regardless though, have a great one for now.